Hey, 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 everybody. We're back for some more Assassin's Creed Valhalla. I've even got my microphone plugged in right now, so I know my words are going out there. Funny that. But hey, technical difficulties notwithstanding, I still love this loading screen. I love the small audio clip. I like the crackling fire that's underneath with the little sparks and embers that rise up towards the sky. The weird little animus lines. The runes encircling the game logo itself. Even the game logo. You look closer at this whole thing, and the more you notice, the more stands out to you. But ultimately, right now, I'd really like to be in front of this fire. This crackling, roaring fire. Because right now, there is a deluge outside. The rain is just falling from the sky in bucket loads. Although it is about 50 some odd degrees, so it's warm. It's actually quite warm. But, yeah. Oddly enough. Either way, enough of me babbling about nonsensical tomfoolery. Why don't we sort of dip into it? Light attack. Light attacks are swift strikes that deal small amounts of damage. And I'm pretty sure if you make a build completely around light attacks, you would probably be devastating. Yeah, I can still hear all the rain outside, with the cars driving through the puddles. Crafting materials. Common materials can be found as you roam in the world. On animals or by breaking obsidian rocks. I haven't really crafted too much. I do like this little tidbit though, climbing. You can climb almost anything in the world by pressing or holding X and running at it. Having a hard time? If you have a hard time with a challenge, try to improve your power or change your equipment and skill tree builds. But I don't know if we're going to try to change up the build or... okay, so that aside, we need to promptly run around and obtain more rations because we are plumb tuckered out right now. Oh, look at all this. It's like somebody laid out a feast before me. Okay. See, that's what we need. We need all this food and this stuff to kind of maybe not die. That's what we need to do. We need to attempt not to be slain like an average person would be manhandled and shaken about by the head and neck region. Oh. What? I certainly hope you're not following me. I kind of also wish I could find linen or cloth, which is what I need to... Oh. Wait a minute.
Fight me yourself, coward! Lady Eadwyn! Time to die!
I did not realize these guys were up here. How are we gonna... I'm sensing that potentially I could do something with,
Eadwyn, you won't get away this time. Foolish dame.
Don't
I will send you to your
declare.
son in Valhalla. A reward in silver for each dead day.
Oh.
We will use your flesh as mulch for our crops. There's your wages.
Oh. What the... That's unfortunate. Oop.
Go to your god where it belongs.
Build. Stop. How did I beat her so easily this time? And I was having such a miserable time the last time. Weird. I don't know. I won't think too much on it. Assault complete. Belle Castle. Alright, Sigurd, what do you have to say for yourself?
The lofty lady. Do what you must, Thane of Dungheaps. As one loyal to her shire and her people, I know which of us God favours.
Eivor bested you. It's for Eivor to decide your fate.
And what are the choices that we have? Let her be exiled, or let Giedrick look after her.
Heal her wounds, dress her in rags, and send her out into the heath in exile. You are banished from Mercia, without family, without rank, without friends to comfort you. I will walk the roads until my feet are bloody, dreaming of cutting out your rotten lungs.
Well, that's
Take her away.
not very friendly. Or very Christian of you. You and your Christian God. Redemption and forgiveness and all that rot.
I fulfilled my promise to you. I trust you will do the same. An oath between our people.
Aye, you've done us well, Eivor. I thank you. And if ever you need the like, I'll do what I can.
I will. Count on it.
I'd be quick about plundering. King Alfred will be on his way, and he won't be alone.
Okay. Plunder, you say?
So as if I see him, I can sound the alarm. They
Ooh.
might get me, but at least folks will be warned. Might save themselves. Pragmatic murdering.
Let's see how much plunder we have. Oh, there's plenty of other plunder. Okay. Let's hope that this plunder is beneficial plunder. Read. Informant note. My lady. We have followed your wishes and kept a sharp eye on the Dane. Dane blackguards that darken our land. I send this horseman to tell you, honored dame, that those same Danes have been seen in the company of that damn heretic FULKE. She has somehow escaped, it appears. As I write, they are headed towards the abandoned tower where her cunning friend, no longer a thorn to us, was lying low. Your humble servant. Well then. So they know of everything. Okay. Interesting. And now let's see what's in here. Shishi guard? Oh. And... oh no, that's something else that's way far away. Alright, so that's a light shield. Let's take a gander, shall we? I don't know how I feel about the shields. So that's a wolf. Detonate a sleep bomb after blocking 5... that's kind of weird. Raven Clan shield. Blocking temporarily increases light damage. I don't know. What kind of stuff do I really want to... spear, great sword, Dane axe. Oh. We also had something here. So, Magister's Vambraces increases melee damage at night, additional increase to range, and that's a raven. What am I wearing? I'm wearing raven. Raven wolf. That's bear. I don't even know anymore, man. It's kind of one of those things. So we have... anything else in here? Another note. Lady, I remain prepared to support you with soldiers and supplies should you need a ride. Alfred Rex. I don't know why I'm sneaking currently. Loot and a necklace. Oh, crap. Alright. Let's see what we got here.
You see, the markings of the ancient ones. The East, the gods of the begat of gods.
I've seen this somewhere. I know these words.
One who stands at a threshold should take great care to look around, for who knows what foes lie in wait in the halls beyond.
Interesting. That's
I passed through this doorway once before. And Sigurd, in a dream, not once.
That's a keystone.
1,000 times. 1,000.
Is that the language of the ancients? Yes. Like it or not, I'm standing here. And of course you smirk. You conniving, backstabbing fiend.
Does it say, Sigurd? Does it speak to you?
Yes. But the words are fogged.
shadowed. And yet I feel their meaning. And the ash tree, I see the great tree of life, her boughs reaching skyward, opening the way. It's just as you promised, Basim. All you foretold was true.
Yeah, but where does it get us?
Eadwyn, I am more than I appear to be. So much more.
This is wicked magic, Sigurd. Dark Sader. Do not listen.
No, this is real. This is everything.
To the walls! To the walls!
Uh-oh.
Alfred's come! King Alfred of Wessex! Marching up the rise with a mess of soldiers!
Have we time to escape?
The men are spent. We've not a chance in blazing hell.
A parley, then. We must call a parley. I will speak, and the King of Wessex will listen.
I didn't see that coming. Interesting.
As I understand, King Alfred, your name is not spoken with affection here in Mercia.
Yet I am close enough to Wessex to hear myself praised from morn till twilight.
Return to your singing subjects, then, and leave the affairs of Mercia to the Danes.
Not till your pagan war songs are safely out of hearing.
Oh, what are we doing here?
No secrets here.
Let's end this here, my lord. Let's exchange men. My best warrior for yours to prove peace. After which you leave Mercia, and we fall back north of River Ouse.
These terms are fair. Wulfrich, my war thane. You will go with Geodrich, brother. Name your man.
Don't you dare.
Sigurd, I offer myself.
Thank you, Basim.
King Alfred. Wait.
Paladin FULKE, you with this company?
I was, my lord. To recover from Eadwyn what was mine by right.
Okay.
Sigurd is the only man you need. He's worth more than 20 other men. He is the son of a king.
Traitorous snake.
And
What
his
is going on?
heresies are profound, my lord. He claims to be a living god.
I'll gut you, troll woman! Hush!
I'll gift myself to you, King Alfred. Because it is not my fate to die by your hand.
Brother.
Have faith, for the Lord God watches over you all.
This man is dangerous, my lord.
Well.
Let me hold him.
Do what you must, but treat him with care.
This just got interesting.
By all the gods, Basim, what was that? I will shatter them, and they shall not get away.
Or possibly this was Basim's architecture all along. This is exactly what he wants. Because I don't trust him. Quest completed. The Saga Stone. What was that? Paladin Stone. What's up, Geodrich? At least there's one guy I can kind of lean on. You do me a solid, I do you a solid.
What do you make of all this, Gitrich?
I'm no philosopher, but by my lights, a fellow who gives himself over as hostage has as much sense as a pile of bear droppings.
You're a wise man.
So, do you have something else to say? Why do I...
What do you make of all this, Gitrich?
I'm no philosopher, but by my lights, a fellow who gives himself over as hostage has as much sense as a pile of bear droppings.
You're a wise man.
So, nothing then. Okay. Huh. Alright. What is going on over here? What do we have for quests? Return to Ranvi with the news. I don't know. Well, that was wacky. Berserker, Fiend out of Hell, a new home. Viking for hire. Breaking the Order. In Dreams, that's about Asgard. Brief history of the Hidden Ones. That's an Asgard one. So there is nothing on the map there. Let's go around here somewhere. Continue straight ahead. So let's get all the gold from... Oh. We never did get this, did we? Well, when we restarted, because we chose a different route. Okay. And where's additional gold? I think additional gold is up in here somewhere. Also, I certainly hope I didn't make a mistake by releasing her. But then again, at this point, who even knows anymore? I know there's gold around here somewhere. A jaw harp and a tooth. Interesting. There's gold around there somewhere. It is above. Quite a bit above. So we must climb. No other doors or secret passages or any other hidden tomfoolery to indulge in. Okay. But this is all like leather or iron ore. There you are. All right. And some food. Anything else up here? No. But conveniently, there is a strategically placed pile of leaves. Oh, that's great. How are these things still on the map for me to take the supplies? Kinda doesn't make any sense. Yeah. It's the supply thingies. Climb. And apparently, according to Amazon, I've received a package. But hey, that's fine. Okay, that's the food. We want the treasure. Ah, up. Okay. The treasure. We're here for the treasure. I am a fiend for the treasure. No, drop down one. Who climbs better than Eivor? Nobody. PS4. I have not been one of the lucky ones to obtain a PlayStation 5 yet. Unfortunately. As much as I would like to. But also, I'm tempted to wait for a bit on the PlayStation 5. Simply because we waited a little while after the PlayStation 4 and then we got a PlayStation 4 Pro. So it's one of those things where I'm a little bit up in the air about. Let's mark on the map. Got some heavy Skyrim vibes to that music right there. That was just luck. I didn't actually even check to see if there was hay at the bottom there. That would have been really unfortunate, because it probably would have shattered my ankles. Oh, absolutely. On the PlayStation 4, this game looks awesome, and I am glad to have the PlayStation 4 Pro. I picked up the PlayStation 4 Pro when Red Dead Redemption 2 came out, and it was most likely one of the best decisions I had made for gaming. Everybody can rave about, you know, their PCs all they want, but I'm not too particularly concerned about that. I like console gaming. I like not having to worry about upgrading parts and bits and pieces. And it's easier that way. Just easier. Like, why do you want to have to worry about fiddling with, sound card drivers if the music starts glitching out, or your video card isn't playing nice with whatever current game? I just kind of want to be able to sit down, turn the console on, and, relax. But, I mean, that's just me. Yeah, honestly, the Pro, completely worth it. Absolutely worth it. Hey, thank you very much for the follow. I super appreciate that. That is very awesome. Yeah, I have to say, the Pro was probably one of the better decisions that I made. Ooh, we can pet a dog. Just a moment.
Hi, Sigurd.
All right. Dog petting business aside. Let's see what... Rada's note to the Thousand Eyes. Request granted. For your ingenuity is admirable and deserves reward. The labor union is approved. May this usher in a new era of thrilling quests and contract killings. But now with fairer wages and more days of rest. That's fantastic. Yeah, I think that the Pro was a significant step up, and the additional improvement to graphical output. Jump spiking. Rada's judgment.
There will be contracts when they move.
We'll worry about that later.
Leave. So long.
But the cool thing is, because it does in fact output with 4K, you have an incredible picture. And yeah, sure, maybe it's not the most cutting edge that something like, a PC with the very latest hardware and software.
How are you?
Who's saying that? Also, it's dark in here. Why is it so... Why on earth is it so dark? Let's see what Randvi has to say.
Good day, Eivor.
Even though I've rebuffed her advances.
Ranvi, our work is done in Oxenfordshire, but the cost has been high.
I feared as much
Oxenfordshire.
when this letter arrived, from one called FULKE, addressed to you.
From FULKE? Gods, that witch.
It is there on the table.
Letter from FULKE. To the wolf-kissed one. Blessings of the self-begotten one upon you, Eivor. I write only to ease your mind and let you know that Sigurd is in good hands and fine company. I will treat him with all the care he deserves. The order to which I belong has use for such a man. He is, in many ways, the pinnacle to which we aspire, a god in man's fleshy accoutrement. I only hope he comes to know and understand this as well as I do before his suffering breaks him. FULKE, the instrument. I don't trust FULKE. I don't trust Basim. And Sigurd has me worried.
FULKE is with the Order of the Ancients. The same order Kjotve followed. The order that Basim and Hytham have pledged to destroy.
Eivor, what has happened?
Sigurd has been taken hostage, captured by King Alfred, and given to a woman named FULKE. A very dangerous woman.
What does she want with him?
I will spare you FULKE's ramblings, but know this. Sigurd did his part to secure an alliance with a thane called Gidrich. Gidrich is an honest man, and will come when I call. Until that time, Basim will locate FULKE. Look for his message when he comes.
Raw materials, plus 100. I think, is it the raw materials I was lacking, or was it the... Open a new quest and track a new quest. So there's all that stuff. Let's see what next place I can pledge to.
I want to see the Alliance map.
Yeah, I've always been a fan of console gaming. I played a ton of World of Warcraft. That was my big game once upon a time, way back in the day. So we can do Lunden. Suggested power of 90, which I have, and it will raise my settlement. Or Skippershire. You know what? We'll do Lunden.
Hytham asked that I travel to London. What do you know of it?
A wild city, one that Halfdan Ragnarsson tried to claim for himself years ago, but it resists all attempts to be held.
Hytham claims the city is overrun by a strange cult, the Order of the Ancients. He asked that I track them down and kill them. Doing so may help the honest people there, and earn us an ally in the process.
In a city so chaotic, it is worth a try. Approach by the north gate and start asking around.
I will pledge to London.
I will.
Good. I await your return.
Yeah, like as I was saying, World of Warcraft was my big thing once upon a time, back in the day, and that was a blast. That was such a blast. The only thing about that is you never had to have the most cutting-edge gear and equipment to play that game. And it was great. You didn't have to worry. Anything in the letterbox? No. What do we recommend? Consult. Have a look when you can. Behold the burrow called Ravensthorpe. We have so many new people, it is now possible to expand on some of the farms we have already tilled. This will improve their efficiency and increase the size and scope of our feasts. Have a look when you can. Cattle farm expansion, grain farm expansion, fowl farm expansion. I was told the last time around a cartographer was kind of the way to go. So let's see. Send up the Raven.
Surveying the area, Lunden.
I am a burrow. Tattoo shop. Hidden Ones Bureau. Blacksmith. That is the shipyard. Okay, so that's the shipyard. Who's that? That is the cartographer. Cartographer offers maps that will pinpoint valuable items and resources that you may have missed. Unlock the ability to reveal elements. Ah, that's what it is. That is the thing. I am going to go see a man about a map. Also, let's see what this guy has to say. And then the thing about... Oh, I have... Do I have? Nope. Nope.
I have to go.
Leave.
Then go in peace.
Alright, so we have nothing to give him. So the interesting thing about PC gaming as well, you've got your TV, you've got your console hooked up to your TV, but all you have is the space that the console takes up. If you have a gaming computer, where do you put that monitor? Where do you put the tower, keyboard, mouse, all of that wonderful stuff? And yeah, sure, you might have a computer desk squirreled away somewhere, but I mean, that is still a large chunk of space. Assassination damage. I have 240 supply. Oh, that's awesome. So I can actually build a couple of things now. So what I need to do is find where this cartographer was.
Cyne, guide me.
Oh, it's straight ahead. Okay. We will build the cartographer. And I was also considering building a trade shop, or a trades good shop. But
This is fine work, really. Thank you for seeing this done.
I kind of want to build the museum too, a little bit.
I have some new maps.
Show me some maps, my good man. I am here to see a man about a map. I'd like to see your shop.
I'd like to see what you have in stock.
Cartographer intel. Hidden treasures can be found all over England if you know where to look. For a price, your cartographer Olsen can provide you with the coordinates to these lost treasures.
Always easier to follow a map.
Map indicates the location of hidden pieces of gear. I will buy...
You should be able to find it easily now.
Oh, those are the places in which the stuff is located. You know, funny thing about this, I have the money to make this happen.
I almost fell to my death mapping this one. It's on your map now.
You know, we're just gonna... Ooh, we'll mark off London, too. Ingots we can worry about later. Okay.
I have to go. See you soon.
A good day
Alright.
to you.
Now let's check out the map. And see... Oh yeah, okay. There's places I can't even go because it's way too over my head. And... Okay. Actually, we could raid into this area. I also question how difficult some of these guys are going to be. Those guys were jerks. There's all this stuff here, and that's where I got to get into. And I spent a long time trying to figure out how to get into that stuff, but that's 340. Holy crap, we don't want to touch that. That's 160, which isn't bad. East Anglia. Tell you what, Let's wrap up some of these other pieces in East Anglia over here. Because I like stuff. Stuff. I like stuff. Actually, the interesting thing about this game, speaking of stuff, they don't really dole out a lot of gear or equipment, which is a lot more like the earlier versions of Assassin's Creed. Where you had to purchase various gear upgrades and stuff like that, or improve your armor, carry more knives or various little contraptions and smoke bombs and all sorts of stuff. But I still have to say the combination of the Viking and Assassin's playstyle is just the coolest. Alright, so this is where we will go. Call the horse, and away we go. Oops, yeah. Don't take the horse and dive off a cliff face. That would be ill-advised. This will be some general housekeeping, I suppose, because anytime we can get more gear is a better time. Because I'm all about the gear. Sutton who?
Best not to draw attention. Hey, what?
Good night. Okay. Alright. How is this a raid? That was just effectively way too easy. Alas, poor Yorick. I knew him, Horatio. Whether 'tis nobler in the mind to suffer the slings and arrows. Alright. There you go. Do your thing, Mr. Boar. Do your thing. They are straight up angry animals in this game. Probably one of the more vicious. Ah! Ah! Right next to the wolves, actually. Okay. Let's see. You poor unfortunate soul. With your treasure of rope. Also, there is a key there. Alright, this encampment is slightly larger than I had originally anticipated. But, that's okay. Sleep the eternal slumber. Yeah, I can say words. Sleep the eternal slumber. And what's in here? That guy went down a lot easier than I had thought he was going to. Although if I probably tried to assassinate him, it would not really work out that well. Ouch. Oh, you want to play? Boink. Oh, what the hell's going on?
Press harder!
Ouch. Ouch, I don't like being on fire, although it does allow me to shoot fire arrows. Interesting. What's this? Odd. There's no reaction there. Alright. So... I think that's everybody. And now we get to explore and look for loot that is hidden away. Apparently down. That is indicating down. Although here's a note. Written in a shaky hand. I seen it again. I told Ulfric what I seen. But he do not take no heed of me. Nobody do. They do not feel the cold piercing me in the dark, like an arrow in the back of the skull. They are too drunk, too numb. But it is too dark here for my liking. We ought to scurry back to Theodford, somewhere not so cold. No. I thought that was going to be at least a little bit, you know, more going on with it. Interesting. It's a, some kind of tomb, I figure. There is a key. Is that the guy I killed? Carbon. Carbon for more improvements of stuff. Which I am terrible at upgrading my stuff. Well, what the hell is that? Huh. I am worse than a bull in a china shop. Wait a minute. Why are there people down here? I believe they're hiding from me. So, why don't we go investigate? They're above. Okay. So, if this goes down here, yeah, it just... Oh, but wait, we can... Anything? Nope. Okay, carrying on. So I'm curious as to see if this is the only treasure in this area, which I think it is. Yeah. And of course, bandit scrawlings. Listen, you dung handlers. Chief told me to patch up the wall, and I did it. Our oil's just beyond, so don't wave those torches around unless you want to join the feast of the dead in their moldering graves. So that means oh, there it is. We got it. Just gotta let it burn out. And there we are. A second, that should be okay. We can open it that way. All right, and what do we get? Plank and buckler. Interesting. It's this hand. So that's this. Superior heavy shield. The plank and buckler. Increases heavy damage when parrying. Let's take a look at the... Holy moly. That's actually a really cool shield. Yeah, that's kind of better than I thought it was going to be. Although, let's go back to the hammer. Because I love the hammer. And I enjoy smashing pottery just as much. The hammer is a fairly decent weapon because it's not super slow. The flail takes a long time to kind of wind up. Okay, that's kind of neat. Oh, I see, because I never would have been able to get in there had I not gone around from the backside. But then... there was guys around somewhere. Aha. Yeah, we're not gonna suffer that dude at all. We are, yeah, not playing any games. Not with those guys. Oh, they're down by the river's edge. Okay. And I really enjoy the double assassination skill that I acquired. It is a complete game changer. Alright, 3,000 meters that way. Which means time to pick up and move over. Where are we gonna go? Where's the best place to go? Let's go back here, and then that way we can get that piece of gear right over there. But I do like the shield. I haven't used shields extensively. I use the light shield because I do like the round Viking shield. Okay. And mark the map. Oh. There it is. For whatever reason, I was just not seeing it. And I do love the fact that there is so many Roman ruins in this game. The horse on this is also actually really, really good as well. Wait, in here? What is here? I don't recall. Wow, this is... No, I must have been here. Although, there is stuff here that I have not obtained. Roman artifacts. Interesting. So let's see how difficult it's going to be to obtain this stuff. So that's up there. And I love this. The tiled mosaics. The tiled floors. I mean, the entire aesthetic of this game. And the fact that it blends so many different... I wouldn't say... I mean, you've got the early English... how the hell am I supposed to... Oh, it collected that way. Okay. Another Roman mask. I mean, there really is just so much stuff to collect, to look at, to see.
Dark spirits rule the ethers.
What is that on the map? That is... Daughter of Lyrion, which I'm going to slowly back away. I don't know
fallen warrior, neglected by the Valkyries.
Huh. Well, this is uniquely terrifying. I am also hesitant to engage in whatever that's going to turn into. So... just kind of continue in a roundabout way, kind of away from whatever's going on over there. I wonder if that's actually one of the daughters that I am supposed to find. Which would be... would it say anything over here? No, doesn't say. Okay, no problem. Keep going. And more bandits. At least they appear to be bandits. Forest hideout.
Wait a minute.
Big old Goliath dude here. Right in his head. Oh, 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 oh. And I have no more arrows. Alright. Choke him out. Choke him out. Choke him out! Oh crap. Damn it. I do like the little, like, bark or roar that Ivor gives him after he successfully chokes out. Oh. Let's, oh. Oh, Jesus. Oh, these guys are all sorts of angry. Hey, hey! Doing quite well. How are you this evening? Also, apparently I just lit that guy on fire. Ooh, ooh. Yep, getting tossed around by like a rag doll. That's... Oh, apparently this was a target I was supposed to take out. And that's about as gruesome as you're gonna get.
I wish my life had been a carnival of drinking ale and pisses.
It could have been, I'm sure.
No, we have not reached such a point. I used the order to live a life of ale drinking, but the price of my ale was murder. Sad, really.
It's kind of interesting how they reflect upon their actions. Open the order menu. The Ash Spear. Made an odd fit for the Order. He never cared much for hierarchy and rules. However, he found that by doing the Order's work, he earned himself enormous freedom. Freedom to indulge in mead and debauchery, but freedom nonetheless. Interesting. And to think I just kind of stumbled upon that guy. And he was one up from Wigmund. Ooh, yep. Look out. Note from the Ash Spear. Down we go. I think that's everything. Lotor, how are you doing this evening? Because I'm doing pretty damn good. And it's very cool to see you pop into my stream. Certainly appreciate that. Get everything from everybody? There is gear up there, and we have... That's right, we have a note to read. That's going to be under inventory. Oh, and we have more skill points to spend too, apparently. So we have another clue? we certainly have enough tattoo schemes. And one medallion, trade goods, lots of trade goods, quest items, treasure hoard maps, so Lunden hoard map, cat's footnote, potential at its peak. Where would that have gone? One of these days I'll go back and I'll check out all of the tattoo art that is available. And as for skills, which one were we going for? Because we get the counter roll. Oh, yeah, that's right. We're going for this one, adrenaline filled. The additional health, which opens up that, and more melee damage. Okay, so then the next will be heavy damage and then adrenaline fiend. Danax, yeah, all kinds of cool stuff. Way of the bear, critical, flail. All right. Let's see what loot is hiding away for us. Take all the stuff. No notes to read. A longsword. Oh, it's a great sword. Okay. Let's see what that has going on for it. Superior Greatsword. But I'm kind of all about the axes. I really like the axes. Alright. Now that we've done that, we've looted some more loot. I don't want to do that. How about we just... Alright, that's kind of out of our reach. Man, I kind of want to go just randomly off and about and just taking stuff. Which I can, I suppose. That's entirely possible. Or I can fast travel to there. And then we'll make an attempt to actually get the... like the actual quest thing out of the way. But there is... There is that giant castle. So that should be kind of interesting. Which we tried to find our way around originally and had no luck. Doing that feels like somebody just yanked the floor out from underneath you. And just that sinking pit in your stomach. And for this we will definitely call the horse, because we've got a long way to go. Judging from the time, I want to try to wrap up just a little bit before 8 o'clock, I think. So we may just hit the other end of this objective, see where we're at, and we've still got... Oop, my bad. I did not mean to run over that deer. It just randomly happens. That's what happens when you're traversing the countryside and there's just simply wildlife. Hi, party people. That's right.
Your luck's run out.
My luck's run out. Y'all think you can get me? I don't think so. I'm on a horse. You're on foot. Even if you do have arrows. Damn, there's wolves up there. Yeah, enough of that. Still got that in-combat music going, but that's alright. Okay, so it is the castle over here that has all of the stuff, which maybe we will... maybe? I don't know. We're in London. Maybe we'll go here first, and then we'll consider... well, actually... you know what? Time to hop off the horse. Let's see what this is all about. New territory discovered. The City of War. Lunden arc started. Core challenge completed. Ubisoft Connect Experience Points Award earned. Huh. Very interesting. Arrows, don't mind if I do. This is like a... What is this? It sort of looks like a coliseum. Oh, it's an amphitheater. Aha! There is apparently treasure to be had at the amphitheater. I believe I need to make it to the top of that statue. This is kind of cool. Yeah, right onto the top of the statue. I love the architecture in this game. It is just simply brilliant. And, for all of you watching at home, this right here, wait for it, it's my favorite part. Gives me chills every time. Look at this. This is the closest thing to an actual city I've really come across yet. Ah, it's brilliant. I mean, everything about it. Look at that. And as far as the eye can see is what I can discover. It's what I can travel to by foot, by boat, by horseback. This is all stuff I can experience. And I can explore and adventure through. It's absolutely remarkable. And then that music starts. And a raven flies by. I just want to experience the whole thing. A drunk.
If they see me, this will get messy.
Oh, of course. Rations are full. See if we can't puzzle this one out. So how will we get inside to obtain whatever piece of gear that may be in there? Oh. That didn't work so well. You were supposed to be assassinated, not... And there's a key. I need to obtain a key to get in. And why is the key right here? Oh my god. Oh, there's also another key over here. Hello. Yeah, we definitely don't want to be in that water, because that that looks like really gross water. Because oldie times and English land didn't exactly have the best of hygiene and sewer systems. Can I... Alright, awesome. I can unlock this one. And then I will... Okay. Alright, now I can sneak in and out. And what do I get? Find key for each chest lock. There is another key. Oh, it's hidden over here. All right. Quarterhouse chest key. The soundtrack to this game is absolutely worth listening to just by itself. Iron Cloud. A bow. What type of bow? What is the bow Iron Cloud? Death Speaker. Needler. Iron Cloud. It's a light bow. Increase speed when hitting weak points. Alright. So.
Test this!
Yeah, just walk out the door and just straight up murder the dudes. That's fine. There's nothing wrong with that. Nothing at all. Okay. Oh, you saw me. Okay. Alright. So yeah. It's just about 7:45. We still haven't reached exactly where we're supposed to go because we get sidetracked. As always. This city is incredible. I'm really going to enjoy exploring this location. This is amazing. This is absolutely amazing. Triple Gate of what? London?
I beg patience, all. We'll have this wreck cleaned up in no time. Keep it steady, huh?
Your love. Hey, bear our master at me. You'll be on your way shortly, huh?
Something of a shepherd, aren't you?
It can feel that way, aye. Can I help you with something?
The Governor Burr. I would like to speak with him, if I can.
Ah, the Governor Trigger. Good and fair Dane come to Lunden 4 year back.
Trigger?
Aye, most hours of the day you can find him at the old villa, dealing with all manner of knavery. Stowe!
Manner of knavery. Well, this guy kind of looks like a jerk.
Avgos wants his cut of the summer harvest. Shit, Carl. Huh? What's the holdup?
We're talking.
Eivor is the holdup.
Gentlemen, the farmers of Mercia have paid their burden already. If Avgos wants more, he can petition for it.
Petition for it? Well, you can tell that old mud merchant. And if he wants his apple, he can bob for it.
Belongs to Master
Well,
Annie, sir.
I don't think that was called for.
Bob for it!
That is filthy.
Bob for it!
I like this guy. This guy's good.
Is this kind of noise coming to London?
Now, we've a quiet day once in a great while. Hey, try not to kill anyone, eh?
Try not to kill anyone, eh?
I'll wear your face as a skull cap, Stowe.
Watch your head there!
Eyes on your foe.
I can't get the timing down. I'm awful with timing. Whether it's a block or a parry or a dodge.
God in heaven, you fight like the devil stolen your bread. You give some hard knocks yourself?
Road, be a good lad and prick the names of those that pay their food tax, will you? Right then. You've some dealings with Governor Trigger, was that it?
I will have dealings with any who can deliver fair friendship with my Raven clan. If that is you, then all the better.
Ah, no. Trigger's your fellow. I'm the Shire Reeve of Lunden's westerly half. I keep things ordered and fair.
Shire Reeve is not a name that rides easy on the tongue.
Reeve's my title, sorry. Stowe's my name. Stowe of Lunden.
It is good to meet you, Reeve Stowe. London sits on sturdy shoulders.
To be fair, I'm not the only Reeve. There are two of us now, and the governor to boot. We do our best in these times, wild as they are.
Take me to your governor, Stowe. He sounds like a man worth knowing.
Right then. Station filled, flock shepherded, and off to Trigger we go. What can I call you? Humbler of thugs? Dane Hammer?
I am Eivor, the Raven clan. We have a settlement to the north, just off the River Nene.
Well, I owe you a great debt, Eivor. You're a worthy ally.
Alright.
So, this is London, a city built by giants.
So they say. She's an old place, surly as they come. But there's a mystery here I quite adore. I was raised here, in fact. Learned the scriptures of Christ's apostles in Lunden region. Our Saxon borough just past the western walls.
You're not a priest, are you?
No. No, I was raised by them. And for a penniless bastard, I turned out pretty well.
A penniless bastard, and now London's fearless Reeve.
Well, it's Trigger who saw something in me. He judges not the circumstance of my birth. His two hands, left and right, are me and a Dane-born soldier, Erke. Erke is an orphan of the last Viking horde put down in Lunden for a season. 2 or 3 years back now, it must have been. It's
Wow,
through Trigger
there's a lot of
I met
people
Erke,
here.
and now we Reeves walk the city like parents looking after our children. A native son and an imported Dane. See, Lunden's a city built of many pieces.
Intriguing. Ah,
Wait.
the governor's villa.
Something's wrong.
Oh boy.
Iron on the air. This blood is fresh.
These were
Oh.
good men. What's happened here?
Huh. This doesn't look good.
God, no. No, no, no.
Ah, crap. Oh.
The next 12 were an insult.
Oh Lord, deliver these men with the light of thy countenance visiteth and shines upon them.
That's,
You've no
a
need for
statement.
outside the Stowe. It's a private matter.
There's no cause to be leery. Eivor had my back in a brawl at Cripplegate. More thugs from the garrison.
You must be a real broker to hold your own against those shit hugs. It's time to fetter those men, Stowe. You can't go on like this.
Yeah. You really can't go on without a head.
You must be Erke, London's second reeve.
Erke Bolton's son, yes I am. Are you telling me this gut bucket called me second reeve?
First in the Eastborough. The man I trust with my life.
Stowe's never been a good judge of character.
Erke, this is Eivor. He came to meet with Trigger, to seal the bonds of friendship with his clan.
He would have welcomed you heartily. He was a trusting man. And I got him here.
Have you found anything?
I just arrived. The killers left a ladder on the body there.
I'll have a look around.
Trigger had men with him at all times. How could the killers get through?
They must have been known to him. Well enough to get close without suspicion.
Good and holy Christ, that could be most anyone. He governed this burg. Oh dear.
What is it?
Dirty notes from a mistress. Sorry. Mistresses. In Trigger's desk.
Ah, yes. The old man had a wandering hand. And
I didn't know. I didn't.
This letter. Someone wanted us to see it. From Rome went an order of heretics who worshipped the relics of a time before Christ.
Erke, this was the letter he told us about. Said it contained fearful news about Lunden.
It warns of 3 such heathens who have infiltrated London. His killers, I expect.
Whoa.
he didn't want you to. It was his secret to keep.
Find anything?
Besides enough blood to repaint the city's faded bricks. No.
3 sets of footprints leave. 2 average and 1 massive.
Oh, holy moly, that dude is big. We Jeebus.
A barber surgeon's tools. Sharp and precise for easy butchery. Must have been what was used to free Trigger's head from his neck.
Oh, that's unfortunate. Is there more? No, that's the only thing that's over there. Letter to Uba. Uba, my commander, my friend. Huh. Bit of supplies and gold and everything else. So...
Can't get a foot of all this. I just can't.
Oh. Huh. And this guy.
I do not envy this man's death. Hang on. There's something in his hand. This was not Trigger's seal?
No, it looks Roman in origin. Must have been on a ladder he opened.
It must have been significant to this god for him to grasp it even in death.
Perhaps it's what got him killed.
I think I have a clear idea of what happened here. Trigger was shot where he sat, probably as he read the letter. One of his guards grabbed the seal and tried to escape.
Huh.
He didn't. A second killer found him first. He met his end at the noose, lifted by the bigger man.
Wow.
A third attack took his eyes, then came for Trigger's head. Symbolic, maybe. Headless leader, eyeless gods. The killers were without fear. This kill was a message. Their footprints leave together. 3 sets, heading back to the courtyard. The letter mentions 3 heretics, named only by Mannicans. The Leech, the Arrow, the Compass. Signed by someone calling himself a poor fellow soldier of Christ.
Poor fellow soldier. Odd name.
3 names, 3 killers, as you said.
Baldersack. It could be anyone in London. Who can we trust?
Only the people in this room, I fear.
Even that would be unwise, until we know more.
Getting a little standoffish there.
Pugnacious Dane invader. That describes too many in Lunden.
The leech hails from Wessex. Lunden is home to many of them as well.
And the Compass, a Frankish captain.
Less common, but no face comes to mind.
What is this symbol here?
I recognize that from the Mithraic temple. I passed it on the way here.
This temple is our only strong lead. I would like to see it.
Our city is overrun with cowards. We may be next to fall if we don't resolve this sick fermentation of hate.
I've told you, this city answers to blood and power. We should serve as such.
I can't leave him like this. I need to.
We'll get the church to see to it, Stowe.
No, it should be me. I must ready him for judgment.
I understand. Only get some air from time to time. It reeks in here. Shall we?
Yeah. Okay. Guard hung from the... Okay, so that's more order clues. Alright, so for now, we are going to call it a night, because it's 8 o'clock and there's other things to attend to. Like, food. I like food, and I know you people like food, so I'm going to indulge in some food. But for now, hopefully it replays all this stuff when I come back to it. We will wrap it up for now, and chances are we'll be back again tomorrow. Maybe like the 5 o'clock hour, 5 o'clock Eastern Standard Time. And if you hit the follow button, you can be informed when I go live and start streaming more Assassin's Creed Valhalla. For now, gonna peace out, and we will catch you all later. So enjoy, and eat food.